Hey, I ranked my gym business at the top of Google search results. If you look at this ranking here, it shows my gym's ranking in the local 1 kilometer radius. The number represents my gym's ranking on Google search results. 1 means I'm right at the top, number 2 means I'm second, and so on. The leads we get from Google search results are better than any other type of lead. This is because the first place people search for a gym membership is on a search engine, and Google is the most popular one. Not only that, the people who are actually searching for gyms near them on Google are most likely to buy a gym membership, as opposed to if you're advertising on Facebook or Instagram, where you're trying to get in front of people who are just scrolling through their feed, and you're trying to get their attention and get them to click on your website. People on Google are directly looking for your website and looking for your business. So when they apply for a trial session or any other type of lead form, they're a lot more likely to turn up and they're a lot more likely to sign up. So here's how you could get your fitness business at the top of Google search results using Google My Business, or GMB. So GMB is basically Google's business listing. If you look at this is my listing on Google, and it's like the directories you used to have, like Yellow Pages or Yelp, where you could list your business with all your details, like your name, email address, and phone number. It's basically the same thing except a lot more detailed, and it shows things like the reviews. It shows your description, it shows your business description, it shows your business services, and it gives an exact address and location of your business here on Google Maps. So when someone searches for a gym near them or any sort of fitness business on Google Maps, what comes up is a Google business listing. This is different from normal SEO. SEO is search engine optimization of your website. Normally SEO takes 6 to 8 months to actually work after you've put in some work, whereas a Google listing can go up a lot faster than that in a short duration of time. So the return on the time invested is so much better. And like I said, the leads are actually fantastic, and it's really the bread and butter of my fitness business. So today I'm going to be going through the factors which influence your Google listing ranking, and I'm going to be sharing all of this in a free Google document. So if you want that document, just send me a message on Instagram, send me a DM, and I'm not going to ask for anything else. All you need to do is ask, and I'll provide you the document, provide you the full guide right here. So let's get into it. So the factors are: number 1, business name; number 2, business description; then it's business category; then it's your photos, your reviews, review responses, the regular updates and posts you put up, business services, and also the citations with a constant NAP or NAP. Number 1, business name. The business name is basically, if you look at my Google results here, my listing is your business name is the name of your business, quite simply. And you want to make sure that this name is the exact same as your legal name, or at least your trading name, that is. That's because if it isn't, you could get delisted, and Google may pick up that you're just putting a different name on your business record than what's actually in the government websites. So my name is just Energy Fitness Archway. Now, what you want in your name ideally are keywords. Keywords are the search words that people put up on search engines when they're looking for a gym or fitness business. Most popular keywords for gyms are usually gym, gym near me, fitness, exercise classes, and so on. Sometimes you could have niche keywords like yoga, Pilates, or personal training, or nutrition, or some other service that you may provide. The reason you want keywords all over your business listing and also in your website is because when people search for these words, Google will search and see if you have these keywords anywhere around your profile. And if you do, your website and your listing is a lot more likely to turn up at the top of the search results. But don't worry, if you don't have any keywords in your name, that's okay. There are other places you can put them, and that's what I'll cover next. Number 2 is business description. So if you go down here to my listing, you can see this is a business description. It just tells customers or prospects a little bit about us. And you want to fill this up with keywords, but also you want it to be authentic and convincing. This one I wrote by myself, and I felt that it really explained our ethos and what we're all about. Number 3 is photos. If you go up, you can actually upload as many photos as you like on your Google listing. And obviously you want them to be high quality, nice photos of your business showing the best aspects of your gym or facility. But bear in mind, photos aren't just uploaded by you, your staff, and members and other random people can upload photos of your gym. So if you look at these photos here, I didn't upload these. These are just by random members. And that really shows that the gym is authentic. It shows that we have members who are happy to take pictures of themselves and pretty much post it online. To give you an idea of how important photos are, there was recently a study which showed that profiles with over 100 photos get significantly more visitors than those with less. So make sure you get some high quality photos from different angles and put that on your profile. It's very easy to do and something that you can easily do yourself. Number 4 is Google reviews. So again, Google reviews, you probably know that is such an important factor to whether you're going to buy something or not. Whenever I'm going to a restaurant or anywhere else, I want to make sure that it's high quality. I want to make sure that people like this place. So I do check the reviews. Maybe you do the same. Whenever I'm buying something online from a different website, the way I check if it's reputable is I check the reviews online. So reviews are a huge factor in the decision people make whether to buy or not to buy a membership. If you check my gym's reviews, you've got 248 reviews and there's 4.7 stars. So when I opened my business, I knew that I had to get a lot of good reviews in order to outdo my competition, which is my competitor is Pure Gym, and they're a huge gym, massive chain. But I knew that because of our personal service, because we're locally owned, we could get really nice reviews. Now, obviously, not all your reviews are going to be 5 stars. You've got some which are 3, some are 2, some are 1, and that just balances out the rating. But mostly, I'm happy to say they are 5 stars and they are quite good. And the key to that is, number 1, to actually provide a good service to your members. And number 2 is to ask them to leave a review. Whether you as an owner ask yourself or you ask your manager to do it, or even better, you ask your staff to do it and give them some sort of reward or some sort of incentive to do it. Whatever works, the main thing is you need at least a couple of reviews every week or so that your Google profile continues to cut better and better. And these reviews ideally need to have some sort of writing. So this one by Majid is fine, but it's got nothing in there. This one by Claudia I would be a lot happier with because she's written something and also she's got some pictures. So the more they can put in their review, the better. And also if they include some keywords, that'll help your ranking even more. If they include a picture, that's terrific because it shows that this is a real authentic review and it's not a fake one done by some bots or some that you bought. And again, there are people out there who will sell you fake reviews. If you want to do that, you can, but I would recommend against it because people will quickly figure out that these are all just fake reviews, and also Google might flag that up. And as a gym owner, if you're actually providing value to your local people in your area, you can probably get some reviews, right? Sadly, I've seen gyms which have been operating for over 10 years and they only have a dozen or so reviews, which I think is a huge disservice to that gym and their online presence. The next factor is about how you respond to reviews. Now, this is crucial because the way you respond to these reviews is what people are looking at. If you respond negatively to these reviews, if you're like an angry person, a bitter person, you're unhappy that someone left you a negative review, and that reflects badly on your business. Again, people are at fault. Sometimes someone might leave you a negative review because they're at fault and basically they've suffered for their own bad decisions. But you've got to make sure you give the most professional response you can, or whatever response you feel truly reflects your business and its values. Include some keywords in your reviews, and then when you've written it, make sure you put it in ChatGPT so it cleans up the grammar and the sentences and everything else for you, and then you'll have a nice review response. But make sure whatever you do, you are responding to your reviews. So yeah, if you want, you can have a look at my profile. Have a look at what I've written in my responses, have a look at the reviews. Let me know if you think it's a good profile, if you think that you would visit us if you're in Archway, or if not, and why not. The next one is an interesting one because a lot of people don't know about it and I don't see it happen very often. But that's basically Google Posts. Did you know that you can post on your Google listing the same way you post on Instagram or Facebook or other social media channels? So if you're making content for other social media channels, make sure you reuse that content for your Google listing because your Google profile basically has a section just for updates like this. And I've got these videos that I've recently made for my social media, and I uploaded the same videos on Google, except I changed the description a little bit just to add some captions. Sorry, just to add some keywords. But these updates help boost your presence on Google. and yes, they're really key. And especially if you've already made posts, like I said, if you already work on your social media, then you might as well use the same stuff for here as well. Don't waste, let it go to waste. If you don't know what to do for your social media, you don't know how to post, you don't know what content to create, then click this video. It's a full guide. It'll help you basically set up your social media marketing for 2024 and help you get an edge over your competitors. And just a few more left. If you're still watching the video, then I'm really impressed. I hope that this is actually beneficial to you. And just to give you one more secret, basically, if you go here and you click on Edit Services, you can see the services that your gym actually offer. This is a great way to get some extra keyword points. Basically, put all the services. So we do Zumba classes with 24/7. We also offer boxing classes, group classes. We offer Pilates classes. So any service, any class that you offer, add it. If you can, add a price as well. All of this will contribute towards your ranking as well. So I'm someone who really believes in completing the profile as much as you can. If you see here, you can see my profile strength. And the reason it's not full is pretty much a bit of a greedy thing from Google. Basically, they want you to advertise and spend money with them. Then they'll show that as complete. But that's just them trying to grab some money. Don't worry about it. You do as much as you can apart from that part. And finally, I'm just going to talk about one that you probably already know about, and that's business listings. So you want to have your business listed across as many sites as possible, okay? That includes sites like I said in the beginning, like Yellow Pages, Yelp, any sort of gym listing websites. And you want to make sure that your name, gym business address, and phone number are exactly the same on each of those websites. By exact same, I mean you literally want to copy and paste the details from here on Google. Even something like this small, that this E with a hyphen thing on it, if that's not there in the other listings, Google might not pick it up. Even with the address here, the postcode has to be exactly, the address has to be exactly the same, because then Google's website crawlers, when they go on these websites, they recognize, oh, this is the same business as what we have on our profile here on Google. If they don't recognize that, then you won't get any benefit from having a business across multiple platforms. And that brings things to a close. I hope this video has been helpful for you. I've kept it simple, and I think just optimizing a profile is such a simple and straightforward thing to do, but it's so powerful and can yield such amazing results. If you want to get this document that I've been reading through, make sure to send me a message on Instagram. Just as a bonus, because you've watched the whole video, I'm going to tell you how you can measure your performance. Basically, go back here, click on performance, and you can see your profile's performance month to month. You can see mine a bit down this month, basically because it's July. June is quite good, right? Because I made some adjustments to the profile. And hopefully when I start updating the profile again, which I will be doing next month, adding some more posts from my social media, which has currently been on halt because I've been on holiday. But once I'm back and everything's rolling again, I'll make sure this goes back up, probably even higher than here. But yeah, make sure you check your performance, check all your other actions, like you check your calls, messages, and website clicks. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for your attention.